All right, so welcome to our first edition of Coors and Kentucky. First edition. You'll never see a first edition of us again. This is our number one, first video. We're going to try this.
See how it goes.
We speak about all kinds of things. Maybe we should move closer. I don't know if it hears us or not.
I don't know neither. It's your
think?
phone.
I know, it's a telephone, but
It's still yours though.
well, now it's like,
Broke it.
see how we're going so far? Look at this. This is.
You're awesome.
Let's try and do this.
Did you lick it?
I didn't lick it. No, I didn't. Here. I'm trying to lick it here and see how that works. We're already off to a good start here.
That's all right.
Okay, let's see if that works. We got a good lick in there.
All right.
Every woman likes a lick.
More than one.
More than one, huh? All right, so we like to discuss like all kinds of topics. So this is kind of like a hypothetical. What did I say the other day? Philosophy.
Philosophy with Coors in Kentucky.
Philosophy with Coors in Kentucky. Yeah. So
There you go. Get it right.
we're gonna discuss some things. So what topic do you want to do today? This would be
Our inaugural run here.
inaugural run. Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, to be the first ever. I like the inaugural part.
That was good, wasn't it?
You came up with that. That's pretty good. Yeah. Off the top of your head, yeah. So, what would be the topic for today? What news did you have for me today? That was the black guys that shot somebody.
Yeah.
But they didn't include whether they were white victims or black victims. Are we into a racist?
That's a hell of a start.
Are we into a racist start already? Yeah, it's kind of interesting how whenever a white victim, a white assailant, suspect is convicted or charged or anything, it's immediate against the black people, but if
it will tell what race he committed a crime against.
the crime against, that's right.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's a black assailant, or you said not assailant, you said something else. You said
What, accused?
no, you said if it's a black, the first thing you said. I don't remember anyway, but if it's a black assailant, they never say what race the victim is.
No.
Kind of funny, it's peculiar, you know. That's the media for you. Well, we don't trust the media. Let's get that off the bat. Is that
No,
we don't do anything with the media is there for entertainment and for manipulation. That's what they're there for. And if you believe the media, you're a dumbass too. So you shouldn't even be on this channel.
Media is very skewed.
Skewed. Like a skewer, like a...
No, that's got an ER on the end.
Skewed? What does skewed mean?
It means it's more towards one direction than the other.
Biased.
Fine, you say it's your way, I'll set mine.
All right, so we agree to disagree on certain things, and
It means the same thing. We agree upon that. It's just our wording is different.
anyway, we're here to do our first YouTube video,
Sure.
and we'll see how it goes. We are not by any means traitors. I like the last subject that we had.
Trader? No, we're not
The
traitors.
whole thing about this.
No treason, any of that
No
shit.
treason, but I believe we've come up with the perfect way to invade America.
Take over America.
Yes.
If you're another country.
Yeah, that's right. Because we don't want America invading America.
No, that would be
The
actually kind of fun, but anyway.
Okay, so our idea is that
I was reading a story about how they think there may be a Cold War coming with China because of all the tariffs and things. And they are supposedly training more Air Force troops there. That's where this started from.
okay, my idea is that America is, we've had discussions in the past that America has become lax. We're comfortable in our situation. We haven't had a real war since World War II.
No,
Korean War, Vietnam, those are invasion wars is what we're talking about. Not just a quick airstrike and you're done. We're talking about invasion wars of another country.
yes. With
Right? Am I
Yeah.
making myself clear?
You are.
Is that right? Okay.
Mhm.
So,
And I would assume more hand-to-hand combat than anything.
a lot of hand-to-hand, a lot of everything else. Now, we've all, the people of the generation that I come from have seen Red Dawn, where we grew up in the Cold War of Russia and we were paranoid about the Russian attack.
Yeah.
The invasion on America. How come we never hear about an invasion on America anymore? We had the Twin Towers and the Bin Laden and all that. It's not really an invasion on America. What we're talking about is an invasion on America.
Actual troops
Deployed and
on American soil.
on American soil and just overrunning the country.
Yes.
Cruise ships. That's what I come up with.
Cruise ships. I've come up with cargo ships eventually.
Cargo ships are, I'd still like the cruise ship.
Cruise ships would work too. I'm telling you though, you could only have so many. You'd have to have cargo as well.
Cargo ships are in the bountiful, yes.
How about
Containers, but in any case, okay, let's get this off now. In any case, we believe that America has been disabled by our previous chief. How do I put this politely?
I don't know if there is a polite one.
Yeah. We believe that America has been disabled, our military is weak,
Yeah.
and we are not prepared for an invasion.
Yes.
An invasion.
And we're not saying an invasion would happen, we're just saying
It could.
it could. And
What happened to the days when Americans were on their toes?
quite frankly, most of the country's too weak
I agree.
to defend against it.
And we have not been in that state of mind in a long time.
No.
So,
And you shouldn't have to be paranoid per se of everything every day of your life, just more aware of things.
aware of things, yes. So, we figure that if you had containers or cruise ships
Yes,
all enter the ports,
yes.
there are ports all around America. And they are accessible to every major city in America.
Yeah.
Now, our conclusion
Scenario,
or
yeah.
our
Scenario.
deduction,
I went with scenario. Okay.
deduction
Fine, deduction.
was that it would be one man with a gun, an assault rifle, to every 10 Americans.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hitler took over, most of Europe with basically a small army compared to the masses.
Yeah.
And I believe the same thing could happen today.
It's very well possible, yes.
Because of sympathy.
Sympathy.
Is it sympathy or?
No, well, it's a lot of things. They could take over because
Well, we were on the subject of
the military is lacking.
Yeah.
They're not prepared for any kind of invasion.
time response.
Time response, plus the ports you could enter don't have guns.
Okay, the people have focused on the police. That's one thing that we came up with, was
Yeah.
that the people have focused on police.
Police.
Police are a domestic dispute
They're for that
resolution.
Yes.
They are not a
Militia.
first respondent to a militia or anything else.
No.
They are domestic dispute. So if we had an invasion come into this country, the police would stand rentless. There's nothing they could do. They are outmanned and outgunned.
Yeah.
So let's stop focusing on the damn police.
That's right. They'll be eliminated. There's none.
Don't give a fuck about what cop shot what. I'm trying to keep my language straight here.
I always will.
I don't care about what cop shot who or anything else. Everybody's focused on the police here in America. The police are not our military. That is a domestic dispute group. That's
Yes.
all they take care of is domestic issues. Now, if cargo ships rolled in at the same time, if everything was deployed and
Entered
entered
ports,
America
yeah,
at the same time, hundreds of thousands of foreigners could jump off these ships
Yeah.
with automatic rifles. Now I'm not talking about AR-15s. That's a bullshit gun. That's a piece of shit.
I don't know shit about guns, so I can't get my 2 cents on this.
With fucking AK-47s and M16s, they could hit the fucking shores and sweep, I mean literally sweep cities in America.
Take over the ports,
Take over the ports.
start collecting hostages, and while some of them are collecting hostages, second wave.
Yeah, we got a second wave behind that, but we didn't discuss that yet.
Okay, we will get into that then.
But they come in, take over the ports,
Take over the ports.
and move into the big city. What two big cities were we talking about?
New York and LA.
Right.
He's abandoned me here.
Now we feel that if they came in and they took over New York and Los Angeles, those are our two pretty much major cities in America with millions of people in them.
that are totally defenseless.
Totally defenseless because they're liberal cities that do not allow their citizens to carry guns.
Pretty much.
By the way, we are both pro-gun,
Very pro
if you haven't figured that out yet.
Yay, guns.
Okay, so millions of people. Now, what would you say to 250,000 troops coming in on each shore and sweeping through the cities and just gathering people like Hitler did to the Jews, just gathering Americans into these large buildings and packing them in, because everybody would have their hands up and everybody would just pack into the building.
Herd in like cattle.
Unarmed. Unarmed.
Unarmed.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Yeah.
Put them all into the buildings. What would be the response time for the military to react on such an incident?
To actually
Deploy,
deploy.
move,
Yeah.
and have
Units.
Precedence.
There. Yeah.
over that area. It'd be too late, is
Would
what
it?
we come up with. Too late.
Too late.
So now on each coast, you would have
What'd you say? 250?
250,000 troops,
Yeah.
which China has plenty of them.
Billions of people, yes.
And what if China loses? Who cares? They lost 1 million people. They got 1.9 billion more, right? Anyway, okay, so now they've got all these people hostages
Yeah.
and the military is deployed.
Yeah.
What is America gonna do nowadays? We've thought about what the American troops would do nowadays in a situation like that,
Yeah.
where millions upon millions of people are held hostage.
Yeah. They would surrender. They would surrender.
You think they'd surrender?
They'd lay down their guns. Yeah.
Think they'd lay down their guns and let them just,
Let them start shooting children and stuff like that, and they will surrender.
no, don't kill anybody, please. And they'd put down their guns.
That's right.
Yeah, I could see it.
Like I said, you
That's
put
it.
them in an arena, put some of them in an arena, have them on the field, start shooting people execution style, they absolutely would surrender.
Yeah, they would. I think they would. I think they would. So that's our discussion for this this
First,
broadcast, this first inaugural
Inaugural.
broadcast
ah,
is we have so many people anti-gun and anti-this and anti-that, and you know, these people out here want to believe in the police being the protectors, but I agree to a certain degree. However, there is a broader aspect of protection.
yeah,
We have protection from our neighbors,
yeah.
which is the police. What about our protection from other countries, which is what we're discussing now?
Which should be,
You need to open your minds. You need to put your minds in a broader perspective.
that's right. Think.
This is
Come
a
out.
possibility that you're not thinking of.
No, they're not. Come out of your bubble on occasion. Your safe little bubble. 'Cause it's not all sunshine and lollipops.
It's not all rainbows and lollipops.
No,
It's
it's not. Too many people believe that.
we need to be on our feet. You don't want guns,
But then you want people to protect
but
you.
then you want people to protect you, and when they don't show up on time,
Then you can't.
it's too late.
Don't complain. It's all right.
Well, that's
They didn't get here. So and so couldn't be rescued.
America's lost it's really lost its gist. We're so spoiled and we're so lax and we're so
Fat,
relaxed,
lazy.
fat and lazy and
Spoiled, yes.
yeah, I'm gonna put it out.
And still think that we're number one. We're
Number
the
one,
best.
yeah, we're number one. We're number one. You know? Yeah, because, well, thanks to Obama, everybody's equal. So it doesn't matter if you're number one or if you're number one. You know? Everybody graduates. Thank you, Obama. You know, fucking, that's fucking socialism for you. Anyway. Pick number 2, my lord. Pick number 2.
You sound like you're ordering a Happy Meal.
Need a football helmet on, you know? Like, number 2. Well, yeah, you know, I mean, this is what our country's come to is being so lax and lazy and spoiled and
goddamn entitled to everything.
Thinking that everybody's right and nobody's wrong. Well, come on, man. Somebody's got to be wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
This is bullshit what this country has come to. So our podcast, our YouTube, because this is going on YouTube.
Sure.
So it's not really a podcast.
Vlog.
Vlog?
Let's call it short.
I don't know how to do a vlog.
That.
You're gonna have to show me how to do a vlog.
Okay.
Anyway, we're recording the video now. We'll see how it turns out, and then we'll put it up.
Yeah.
And how do you get like other people to watch?
I'll deal with that.
Well, she'll take care of that. I don't know anything about this shit. We'll come back at you with another subject.
And once again, that does not mean we're traitors. We're not trying to commit treason. We're just giving you something to think about.
Second Amendment, baby. Second Amendment. The right to bear arms against the militia.
There you go.
We don't want an invasion. Invasion.
We don't.
Come on, people. Think. There are other countries out there that do not like America. A lot of them. I'd say pretty much the fucking world doesn't like America. They think we're spoiled fat bastards. And if you're at the drive-thru watching this, you probably are a spoiled fat bastard.
Probably. And don't watch it while you're driving. That's a whole different issue. That's a whole different issue.
Anyway, all right. Should we close out, or how long should we keep this? All right, we'll close out on that, see how that goes, and then we'll see if it even recorded for one. It's stuck up there.
That's true.
I don't even know if you can hear me.
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. That doesn't mean everything that we talk about is going to be.
No. We talk about like
We
sex
talk-
toys and stuff like that too. You know, I mean, that's like,
Pussy conditioner, yeah.
oh, pussy conditioner, yeah, like.
We have lovely conversations.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not all political.
It's not.
Well, this is just our first basis trial period.
Yeah.
Pilot. It's a pilot.
It's a pilot.
Pilot.
Yes. If it gets off the ground, we're going to have to disclaimer from my father.
All right, anyway. We'll catch you on another day.